What's up, you guys? I'm back with a new video, the new for the YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell twice for post notifications. Today we're gonna react to these Gawd Zell TikToks. Bear with me. Hope everybody having a good hump day. Not overworking yourself like me, but definitely going to get to a check. Hope everybody got their medicine rolled up. Gotta get into it. Man, I wonder what's going on with TD Jakes, man. Just seen something with him, man. He was reading a sermon or giving the word, and man, he stopped and looked like he was having a seizure.
Who does he go to live with in Boston as a teenager? That's Ella. But he wasn't just living in a house with Ella. And it's amazing people do these stories about Malcolm's family and they leave out the significant element. Lady is one of the wealthiest black women in Boston, right? At the time, in real estate, she's one of the most politically Ella is a phenomenon that they just leave out of history. So she's the one that raises Malcolm until he goes to jail. All right? But she isn't just there alone. Malcolm's got two aunties on Gracie.
Man, Malcolm X was a strong dude, man. A strong guy. A strong guy. He wasn't going for the games. I wish it was. Well, I don't wish. I hope for. I'm hopeful that it'll be a lot of black men, which I know it is, like the Hebrew Israelites. You know, a lot of people that's of African American descent. That, I mean, we starting to wake up, and I could see it, I could feel it. Things starting to change. Not fast as I would like it, but things is definitely starting to change. I'm not a racist person or anything like that, but being black, as a lot of black people know, growing up, well, for me it was in the '90s. I heard so many stories from my grandmother about her working a job and people being racist to her, and it's like the same thing is still going on today, but it's like right under your nose. You know what I'm saying? Or they do it sneakily. Those people that are like that, like, I don't think all humans are racist, but it is a big majority that is, and it sucks, man, because it's all type of different ethnicities that go to school and interact and become, cool or be fond of one another, and then some people gotta dealing with parents that are still racist or still a certain type of way. So I don't know. People just need to start standing up or getting together and stop trying to be selfish all the time and try to make a change, man, because it's affecting a lot of people, man. Where you think you could be a good person to somebody or give a helping hand, those people, they'll take that helping hand and they'll laugh, or they'll joke like that's something that you're supposed to do, or you're my slave, or So I don't know, but I pray for the sick people that's like that, and I wish they would stop, because no matter white, black, Korean, Mexican, African, any ethnicity, I love everybody in the world until you give me a reason not to like you. And I even pray for the evil people. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not perfect, man. Much as we would like to be or strive towards being it, we could never be perfect. But we can be better and be aware of the things we do and how we treat people, how we carry ourselves. There was a time where I was young and I thought, I grew up in, the hood, coming up. And I thought that the older dudes with the cars and the chains and the money, I thought all of that was cool, man. Until you start getting older, you go through certain things and realize it's just a show. You should be chasing whatever truly makes you happy, and not be loyal to something that is not loyal to you, don't love you, and could possibly relieve you of your life. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah, Malcolm X, man, he's a strong guy, man. I love his story. I'm just hopeful that it's a lot more Malcolm X's and things like that.
Now, Sarah, Daddy's sister, these three women create the man that you see. Who does he go deliver in Boston? That's
A vampire kid? Like, this is what I be saying, man. A lot of people think about how many movies they made about vampires, aliens, and they're legend for entertainment purposes only. You know what I mean? So, but man, it's like it's a subliminal message, or it's like they play in the face so much. But I believe at least 80% of human beings understand that we tap into a different energy and we start to out, But end of the day, it's like, what can we do about it? I mean, it's something to do about it. And the collective is definitely growing. Just don't know what it's gonna take, man, for us to really come together, man. It just makes sense. And I wish that powers that be could be tainted to making better decisions, man, not selfish decisions of getting rid of everybody and keeping everything for themselves. I always believe, even since I was younger, if you know 5 people, y'all all know something different. Y'all sit down, study together, teach each other, what y'all know. It's no longer 5 people that know one individual thing a piece. It's then 5 people who know 5 different things. So I'm hopeful that could start to play a role in a lot of people's life, because there's nobody bigger than anybody. We all live the same life, not necessarily the same steps, but we're all sharing the same world. And it got to be a way, man. And I think that's one tactic. A lot of this stuff we was told since we was kids is nothing we really could use. It's all just to take your time up. Take your time up. What about the things you really like? What about spending time with the animals or the humans that you really love, or doing things that you want to do, and given the chance to have land to where you can build whatever you want, be creative. And I think that's the problem. They try to allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, the government tries to you know, put us in this frenzy, a continuous frenzy to where we in a loop, and it just continue. Like when you go to work, you wake up, go to work, come home, do what you do, then you wake up and do the same thing again. I don't think life was meant to be that way. So I'm claiming that we're breaking these chains, man. And I hope people was waking up and realizing it's better to be smart than stupid any day. I mean, being a part of something that's hurting people is crazy. Just gotta change. You know, it was cool when you were younger and you don't know no better. But it's sad, man. You got these kids out here, man, shooting up bang bang and killing each other, all for money and clout, towards people who really don't matter. I'm not gonna say don't nobody matter, but if your intentions is to see me do evil to get your blessings, then that's crazy. But we not taught better. A lot of people was taught or is in the situation, impoverished situations, to where they feel like they gotta lash out, they gotta go do evil things to be ahead, they gotta do this to look a certain type of way. So man, you know, my hopes is that that's changing and people just be they self, man. Try to figure out something different. Don't do what everybody else doing. Everybody in the world, even though we connected, if you check the frequency of the earth and check the frequency of your brain or anybody else's brain that's way across seas or anywhere, it's the same number. So we all connected in a way, but we are different and unique in a different type of way. Just like how X-Men is, or Marvel. All the different characters, I believe, was based on, you know, how when he invented that, Marvel or whoever invented, you know, Capcom and all of that, the superheroes. That's how they came up with the concept of, okay, this person is blind but can see by hitting on something and hearing a sound, or this person is deaf but they can read lips, or this person is, you know, it's just so many different things that people, this person can't read but could look at something one time, a whole area, and paint that whole area. Like, it's so many different people that do amazing things. We all have something amazing that we do. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm just hopeful for peace and betterment of humanity. Because it's sad, man. You shouldn't look anywhere, and there's people like in Haiti. Them folks is, now there's probably nice places in Haiti where you could go and it's, you know, they rich and they having things, but there's so many other places. Just like in America, you would think that we supposed to be the land of the free, but it's, you go to Cali or you come downtown Buffalo or you go New York and Atlanta, you seeing all these people homeless and on the street, and even people that's not, you know, drugs didn't take them and make them go that route. It's the cost of living. It's the racial profiling at a job to where they couldn't deal with it no more. It's just the, you know, feeling like you wasting life. And that's unfair, man. Because yeah, even adults, we're grown, but we once were children, we once were babies, and they instilled the nonsense and all the bullshit in us, allegedly, you know, for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, man, it's crazy. A vampire killing kid, it's crazy. Now they talk about dragons, UFOs. But why is all this coming out now and they just admitting it and bringing it out now? Why? Because people seeing it. A lot of some things where I know a person, you know, people seeing things, they probably believe, oh, this is somebody else, they'll probably never believe. You know, so a lot of people like that seen some things, knowing that there was a sky, but I'm that book killed 1,000 people from trying to do witchcraft. See, this is what I'm trying to say too. Stop playing things that you're so curious about, or you got bad intentions. So you come back, this thing called karma, that will bite the fuck out your ass. You don't have to listen to me. Go ahead and do it. Go good and get good, and then go do some bad shit. That's it. It's common sense. Some people are their own thoughts, their own. They rather go off of what somebody else, how somebody else feel. They don't care about doing what they want to do. They gotta show everybody, oh, this is what I'm doing. This is cool. Like, I go on the book, and I post pictures, and I train myself not to put so much into it. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody really care. It's like to stay in touch with people, with alumni, or share. Like, it's not to get on there and really crash out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guilty about it. I done got on there sometimes, sad or going through certain things. But once you grow, man, you start realizing like that's not it, because somebody they can use that against you, or they can attack or say, "Oh man, why you doing that? You ain't supposed to be doing that. What you crying for?" Or "Why you feeling bad?" Like, you yourself, you can feel how you want to feel. You can live how you want to live. So yeah, it's just a lot of things, man. I try to explain. I was kicking it with my little nephew, and I tried to explain to him, we didn't have touchscreen phones. We had like Nokia phones and pagers and beepers, to where you probably had a game of Snake, or like a fake Solid or something. So you ain't even really into. It's cool, something to do, but it was time to focus on things, of learning things, learning how to fold your clothes, learning how to wash dishes, learning how to take trash, learning how, and you had time to be outside playing, and you getting that sunlight and getting things like that. Now, like they stuck in that. As soon as you take it from them, they ready to fight you, or they gonna cry like they lost everything in the world. Take that from them, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta start getting kids to get back out in the nature. Yeah, phones is cool, learning how to use search engines, learning how to use different applications, learning how to just operate a computer, a CPU system. Period. That's all the phone is, a CPU system. That's all it is. So, whenever I get a chance, man, and that's what my kids do. They also, my son, he's trying to work this year, and my daughter, she's working, and I'm pretty sure she's trying to get girls and start their own, business. And I love it, man. And I thank myself. I thank God first, but I thank myself second. Because if it wasn't for me pushing and trying different things and going through certain things, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. And I don't beat myself up for not having things that I would like to have, or the things that I once think I needed. I'm just ultimately in love. You know what I'm saying? After I lost a lot of friends, family, but when I lost my brother, man, it broke me down. It broke me down bad. Yeah, his friends might know him. They might know him, and it's different. You lose a sibling, and then it sucks too, because I'm 7 years older than my brother. You know what I'm saying? The friends that he hang with, yeah, they might know. We didn't grow up around each other. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So it sucks, man. But like I said, I let that be my motivation, and I had to do something after his to really wake stuff up and realize, like, he wouldn't want me to, be crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So everything I'm doing it for the people that's not here no more, who may have not got the information at the time that they needed, and was stuck in things that they just thought was right. Not to say it's necessarily wrong, but you might be invested in people that's not caring about that investment. So you got to get around people who really genuinely give a fuck, like care that you're living, care about what you're gonna do, how you eating, or if you're not drinking too much, or around no crazy ass drugs. Somebody just doesn't care. You don't need to be around people who just want to see you doing a certain type of thing for them, or it's entertaining and things like this. Real life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, have fun, but be respectful about it. Be respectful about it. So, but yeah, keep going out with it. I do a little bit. Oh, man, I'd be so mad if that just